Hey guys, it's me again, talking about the GoFundMe campaign for building a better Mount Moriah. We are still coming, as I promised. I will come back and keep you posted on information and things that I was educated on, so that you'll know exactly where the donations and the money is going towards. Had a great opportunity to meet a man by the name of Sam. He works with J&G Home Renovations of Columbus, Georgia. Had a chance to meet with him the other day, and he shared he was coming out initially to check out our roof. He went up, got his ladder, went up, and only to discover that our roof is in such bad shape, it's not even walkable to where he could assess the conditions by walking the entire roof. He had to stand on the side. He was able to get up there and sort of put one foot there, but he had to assess the conditions from a distance. And his conclusion was, we need a new roof. So just as I said previously, as well as in our write-ups, there are going to be some moments, and we're already meeting those moments, where renovation is not even an option, that we're going to have to totally replace these materials. And then without asking him, he walked the entire church grounds and building. He showed us where even the grounds and how the ground has shapened over the years, how all of the water, when it rains, goes directly underneath the church. He confirmed how the moisture is coming in from below, coming in from above because of the leakages, coming in from the sides because there's no insulation. He also told us and pointed out, things that we knew, but I appreciated him and his honesty, because I want to make sure that we're making the right moves and that we're making the right decisions. And he talked about the asbestos. He says this church is built with asbestos. It's dangerous. You guys have to get rid of it. I told him about the idea that we had that was a little cheaper, with wrapping the building. He said, I really wouldn't recommend it. He says it could possibly work, but I wouldn't recommend it because even aside from the asbestos material on the outside of the church, there is no insulation. And because of the age of the church and the moisture, the damage that the moisture has done, which I spoke about, he said all of this on his own. I wish I had recorded it. But I didn't. Just thought that I would take down the notes and the information. But you can call him. That's why I gave you his information. You can call him and ask him for yourself. But he said there is a great possibility that there's rotten wood. So you don't want to wrap rotten wood in the church. You're still going to have some situations and issues if you do that. Those conditions are going to expose themselves. So he went and just basically broke down everything. And we're at that point, ladies and gentlemen, where instead of renovating, we just need a whole new structure. And from the contractors that we've talked about previously and talked to previously, the most basic models of churches are right at $1 million. We're still looking for some other alternatives, but right now, this is the information that I have. So my request to you today is to don't become overwhelmed by the amount that we're asking. I promise you, and I remind you today, that amount is there because I don't want to put a financial burden or strain on the church by getting some mortgage that I know we cannot afford because we're a small congregation. So I'm asking God for this financial miracle, this great financial miracle. Yes, it's huge. And it's going to take a lot of huge money to get the job that we need done, actually done. And I don't want you to be overwhelmed by the expectation of giving. This is not a competition. I know that the GoFundMe, a website posts what everybody gives. Please don't allow that to allow you to be in competition. Please don't allow that seeing what other people give make you feel like there's a great expectation on you. It is not. If you give $1, we're going to glorify God for that $1, because I think about it this way. If this reaches 1 million people and everybody gave $1, guess what? We would still reach our goal. We would go over our goal. We would have more than enough. So please don't become intimidated by your giving. Don't be in competition with yourselves by your giving. Whatever you give, we're going to glorify God. We're going to be pleased. We're going to just be glad that you guys are participating. And the word participation takes me to my next desire or ask or request of you, and that is that you would share. I personally am not a celebrity. I don't know a million people. Even on social media platforms, I don't have a million followers. I don't even have a million people that I, could think of. So we're looking for family. We're looking for friends. We're even looking for strangers. And for those of you who have social media platforms, if you don't mind sharing the news with others, if you don't mind, even if you have celebrities and people, notable people that you might know, wealthy people who don't mind or who's looking for a purpose to invest in, to give to, you guys, people, I don't underestimate anybody's friends or connections. Whoever you might have, please feel free to share this information with them. And if they feel free, if you share it, they might give. Don't come up in your own mind thinking of what people are going to do or what they're not going to do. Just share the information. Just put the information out there. And I promise you, we'll greatly appreciate it. Once again, I'm going to always come back and give you guys some updates on the things right now. That's the only thing that I have for you. And there's a whole lot more, but you get the idea. We basically need a new structure. And that's going to cost a lot of money beyond what we can do. So we're asking for your help, everyone's help. We're not discriminating here. Any and everybody that will, we invite you to come and help. The link will be posted below. Thank you again for your time. Thank you again for your efforts. Thank you again for your attention. Please again, share this information. Don't limit us. We need your help. We're praying to God for a miracle, and we're asking that you would help us allow this miracle to come to pass. This is a time and space and time where we need the people of God, just people in general, to come together. God bless you. Thank you guys. I love you.